Alright, well, it be hot out here. A little bit of water flowing. It be a rare midweek day off. And we are taking full advantage out here. Oops, sorry about that. See, we can't get those zoom out of chair. We're out here on the deck. There's the war room section of man cave down there. Nice and cool down there too, because there's kind of a hill. This part of the house goes into a hill, so it keeps it really cool. But yeah, we're out here loving the summertime. 2025. We have the beer chicken cooking. And we could be cooking underneath a can of Busch beer. It's not Busch Light. I guess that's the way they have their cans now. It looks like a Busch Light commercial or can to me. But we're also down here getting ready to play us some River Plate and Denmark Strait. I'm telling you what, the temperature out here is like 95. Oh my God. We're down here in the shade, and there is a heck of a breeze coming in through here. It's like a little Venturi, where it just kind of comes, it's a little funnel, and it just blows out here. So that be the outside of the house. We've been working on lawns. Got a little reprieve from work, but we're gonna be back at it here real quick. And yeah, it's hot out, but we're down here playing some River Plate. I think I'm gonna play the game that involves the Bismarck. I think we'll check that out. It's been a while since I played it, but I'm sure it'll all come back to me. Not a little bit of a breeze going, but it's not affecting the board. So yeah, good old summertime. You guys better enjoy it. It'll be cold before you know it. It'd be 100 degrees out here, but I suck it up. Well, like I said, I was out there cutting this grass. So, yeah. And just sitting out here, it is sweating profusely, but nice breeze, a little bit of shade. Hey, that's what summer's all about. And you got the adult beverages. We'll be right back. Wanted to make a note of this one for just posterity. Or whatever it's called. We have a French victory at Austerlitz. And here you go. Let me see if I can get back to the game here. Oh, here's the map. Alright, here's how I did it. You can see here. We all got old Bonnie in Vienna with 8,000 infantry, 6,000 cavalry, but he was out of supply. You can see there was about 7, 8. There's a bunch of units around him, but we finally got there. And the scenario was a quick scenario. I think he had like 5 turns, but we were about to get him supplied. We had our supply line going on through here, this way, here, and up here. But you can see the Austrians were making an attempt to break my supply lines with their out of supply units. But that's what it's basically all about. Let me take a cough break here real quick. Alright, so there you go. It's basically a race. Like I said, it was my problem. This is probably about the 8th, 9th time I've played the scenario. Finally won one. You need some luck in the battles. But yeah, it's just a race to get down here in a straight shot up to Vienna. We finally got there. And we have us a victory of the War and Peace / Napoleon's Eagles Austerlitz scenario. We'll be back with more gameplay. We can move on to the next one, but yeah, this was a tough nut to crack, a little tougher than I thought it was. We'll be back. Well, we have moved it inside. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we're going to continue on with our seagoing game, but yeah, we had to fold that thing up. It was just way too hot out there to even attempt to play that game. Plus, a little bit of a breeze, but it really wasn't that bad. As a matter of fact, it was anywhere below 105 degrees. We probably would have gave it a go, but we are still got the chicken cooking. Beautiful wife's on her way home. We got a few minutes here. We're going to fill you in on what's going on with our burden of command game. Concentrates mostly on the way you lead your men in your platoon. You are assigned as a second lieutenant or a lieutenant. And this little boy here, I think he outranks us. I think he's a captain. He just came into the picture. Now, where we left off at, we came up a little bit short on our objective, but we did get a major victory when it came to our men. So, men, we got a major victory, the highest level victory condition. but we came up short when it came to capturing our hotel. Now we have, since then, I'll fill you in on what's been going on. Supposedly, there was a bad naval bombardment mission that came up a little short and landed amongst the men. I don't think it hit any of my men, but you had to deal with the psychological impact and take care of the men's morale with that. That said, we have a new mission here. Let's see if we can find the objective. Oh, you know what? Okay, gun pits. Here you go, gun pits. But the thing of it is, it's next to an oil refinery. All kinds of oil here you don't want to be blowing up. I think that's when we had the briefing. So that is my second mission. Let's see if there's any other objectives here. Oh, here you go, gun pits, gun pits. Wow, fire control tower. So there was a debate on whether we wanted to concentrate on the spot that controls the fire, but somebody made the point that, well, if you ain't got no guns, there's nothing for the control tower to do, or vice versa. So that is a long ways away. There you go. And a lot of them to get done, and it ain't just gonna be a walk in the park. So these are real hard missions. I guess it's in real life. But we got I guess 2 platoons, mine, and who is this again? Lieutenant Wilson. All right, now who is this boy? First, I can't even read that. Yes, they're all first lieutenants, but he's by himself, so we'll see what's going on with him. I think he's the one that's kind of in charge. But there you go. Give you a quick little synopsis. We'll be back and try to come from behind. Guns are pointing out this way towards the ocean, so we'll see how we do in our next mission in this game called Burden of Command. Good game. We'll be right back. Well, it'll be the next day. Having way too much fun in the summertime. That's what it's all about, though. Summer of 25. So we got a little bit of time here to continue on with this Burden of Command game. I've been, let me see if I can grab my pointer here. And I want to make note that this other lieutenant, here's the 3 lieutenants right here, and we'll get their names. Lieutenant Wilson, and this is Lieutenant Dearbow. Okay. And of course, there I am here. I'm in 1st squad, 3rd squad, and Debo's not in charge of anything. I don't see that. Huh. You can see too, we got 2 charts here. One's got 4 orders, one's got 2 orders, where he's just got 4. So first thing we're gonna do is get Lieutenant Debo. I want to show you something else here real quick. This little spot here shows you the platoon's symbol, their insignia. You can see we got 1, 2, 3 platoons down here. Here's his insignia. It's got the buffalo, my insignia rather. And there's the buffaloes right there. So, and then so on and so forth. So here's 1 platoon, another platoon with its leader back here, and my platoon. So the first thing we're gonna do is get old Lieutenant Dearbow as close to his men as possible. So let's go give him. I want to get him in there with the men, but he won't go there. So we'll go there. That'll be his first order. Alright, then we'll get him in here with his men. Which one? We'll get him in here in the center squad. That way he's got 1 on each side. So can we get him there? Nope. Let's get him up here. Oh, you can also see, I don't know if you can notice that, but there's a little bit of a berm that kind of goes up here. This is like a wall, a seawall going all the way around here. There's a little berm, so I guess it'd be easier to go out that way. And we have to find out what would be the best approach to get these guns. I'm thinking along these houses all the way up. Thought about this. This is some pretty rough terrain now. One thing with this game, as in I just got done playing my Napoleon game with Austerlitz. It's a race. I mean, you have to book. That Austerlitz game, I think I played maybe 5 scenarios with that where I was just kind of, pussyfooting around, I guess is what you can call it, trying to get elaborate with my attacks. And no, just straight on through to Vienna. It's the only way you're going to win this game. In that War and Peace, or rather, Napoleon's Eagle game is Austerlitz. You only got like 4 or 5 turns to get Vienna captured. I finally did it on my last game. I should have showed you guys how I did it, but it was a good game. Back to this one. What are we going to do with this lieutenant? I think he's out of orders. You can see here. He's out of orders. So let me see these platoons that he's got. Well, they could do something. This one there, they can go, but not with the lieutenant. This one here is way behind. They can't go nowhere. I'm thinking about this platoon. Well, platoon here, all the way up into this. Oh, now is there a creep? Change facing, hold fire, recon by fire, and weapons range. That's you firing at a place. Let's just go into it. We're going for our boys and girls. Hopefully there's nobody in there. I don't even know what he said. He said something about watch windows, Christ, something. Do I got my sound up? Yeah, sound's up. All right. Now he can have another order. We're going to have him going to this mosque. Here, let's see if we can do that. Oh, nearby shoot, flanked from above, surprise. Did they shoot me from my building I'm in? Oh man, I don't know where that fire came from. Already taking cover. See, there you go. That's what happens when you just go blindly into shit. Like I said, we got to move up. That's how I lost my last scenario here. We stood around one spot, so we got to go. We got to move. All right, let's see. These guys are done. Oh, these guys can move. And with the lieutenant. We'll take that. Go, lieutenant. Get up there and get to that. Oh, we got a reaction, I guess, coming from over here somewhere. Oops. Who's shooting at us? Oh. Well, we just went into that building, so that shouldn't have been too bad. We got to find out where the enemy's at. That, on this one here, that just killed my morale and everything. These guys are all, so moving out of there wasn't a good idea. I don't see no enemy yet. So, all right, is that the end of that leader turn? Can I do anything with my leader? No. We're all locked out until the next leader turn. So that'll be it for that leader turn. One. All right. Third squad up around here, around these buildings, but we're taking fire. Let's go ahead and at the turn, see what happens. It's coming from up here. Must be up around here. So that's where they're at. I seen the shots that time. We got to get some cover in the buildings. All right, he can't go no more. They can't go. Nobody can go. All right, how about this other squad of theirs? Oh, they can. That's a member of his squads. Let's get up here into these things. Why are you going there? Okay. You can put waypoints. Let me see here if I want to put a waypoint. Oh. How do I put a waypoint? Oh. I thought it was... Maybe it's control. Hold on a second. Let me press pause. All right. You can see the little flag there. It's control and I think left click. So I'm going to go ahead and move them there. I can only move one. I wanted to waypoint myself straight on through here, but let's get along amongst these rocks. There you go. We can see them now. There you go. Can we fire? No, nothing going on there. Watch your fire. You can't do nothing. So that's what happened. We moved along these buildings and they got a machine gun out there ready to go. That pretty well tells you. You can tell now that you look at it that they do have trenches there, so... We press pause for a quick cough break. All right, let's continue on here and see if I got any orders going on. Okay, here we go. All right, so that spot there is taken up. Let's get out of there. We don't want to go that way. They got too many heavy machine guns there, so we're going to take my squad. Oh, man, try to get these guys down here. Let's go this way against the wall. Me and my squad go this way. Where's the rest of my squads at? Let's see my buffalo. No more buffaloes? Oh, there's a buffalo here. Oh, they can go all the way up. They can go here. Okay, let's try that. The squad could move again too. I'm only seeing 1, 2, 3 buffaloes. These are all, I don't know if you could look in there, but their insignia is a eagle's claw. Buffalo eagle's claw. Ooh, I guess it's like a bison head or some kind of devil's head or something. So there you go. All right, well, that's it for me. Let's see if I can move anybody else from my squad. Oh, it's not my squad. Nope, we're done. That is it. Let's see if this leader will do anything today. Wilson won't do nothing. It's not his leader turn. All right, next leader turn. See what happens on the screen. Nothing, so we can move. Like I said, we're avoiding that spot up there. We're all heading down this way towards. He needs to head towards me. Shoo, it's hard to move. All right, we'll keep on going, boys. We got a long ways to go. You don't move that fast. Another order for them. Is there orders enough to go around? He's got one more order. Yeah. And another order. That should drain everybody. Yeah, you can see they're all gray. No more orders there. That's what it takes to get them on up. Now for the enemy's turn. To make sure nobody can move. Nobody. Okay. Alright, we hit the button. Oh, nothing happened. Alright, let's get these guys into this mosque here. Oh, they can't. Why won't they go in? Let's see if my leader and my nobody. Why won't anybody go into these buildings? Alright, let's see what the leader can do. Let's just click on the leader. Oh, bolster. They still won't do nothing. We bolster them. My leader's got no options and no more orders. Probably because we're pinned. Well, that is a bite. No, you know what? Oh, these little boys down there, can you do anything? Nope. Everybody's out. So we're all kind of pinned down and stuck, I'm guessing. Huh. Alright, let's see if I can do anything. Or was it his leader turn? Yeah, I can't do nothing. It was his leader turn and he's over with. Lieutenant Wilson, can you do anything? Nope. Like I said, you're figuring the game out, but it's leader turn. His leader turn's done. We will click next. I guess. Oh, shoot, taking fire from that big gun. I don't know, it had 2 casualties. Sorry, dude. Bad leadership. All right, it's my turn. These guys are all getting hammered. Let's get one of my squads here on out. Man. Now into here, boys. We're behind. Let's go through it. Go out here. All right. You're fine. All right, next. Me and my squad. So you can click on me, you click again, and it should hit me and my squad. Or I could just do the squad. Okay, it's me and the squad are both there now. We'll move up here. Come back here. Now you can see they're out of order. I can move. I'll move up here with my man and get to the leadership part. Alright. See if I can move anybody else. Is that it for that's it for the Buffaloes. I only got 2 squads, or 2 platoons. Huh. Alright. That is it, and nobody has any more orders, so that's as far as I'm going to be able to get. See if he can do anything. Nope, he's got to wait for his later turn, which will come right now. We'll press the button. And there you go. He's ready. Oh, here's the Buffalo squad. Up here was mine. Oh, I messed up on that. Well, my squads were split up. I didn't even see that. Total mistake. And here I was wondering where my squad was. All right, he's got to come with us. All right, I'll take all of my orders to get them guys down there. Okay, it's pretty basic, pretty basic. What a bummer, though. Let me look, click on me.
Tell my wife I love her.
All right, tell my wife I love her. I love you, wife. All right, that's it. It'll be a brand new turn. Now we'll see what the enemy does. I'm sure they're going to throw some more fire down there. Oh, nothing happens. Well, these guys get going into the mosque. No, they don't want to. All right, he's got to get up there and bolster these guys. He can't get to them. Nobody will go into that building. All right. Rally.
Keep it up. We're all gonna die. Are you prepared?
All right, I did my rally. That's one of his attributes. See if it does any good. Took all of his freaking commands and it didn't do nothing. His men are stuck there. Wow. All right, time for my men. Or is that the end of his leader? Let's see if I can do anything with my men. Nope. Gotta wait till another leader turn. That is it for him. I rallied, but didn't do no good. They're still not getting any. You can see this is gray here. It's red. We're all green, so let's see what happens. Maybe that's what we're looking for. Didn't do no good, his leadership. All right, now it's time for my turn. And I get to get these men here to creep. Let's see how this works. When you creep, they won't get any return fire, so see what we do here. Click on them again. Won't give us some fire shots, so we can't fire at them. And they can't do nothing. As a matter of fact, I'm not getting anything here. Change facing. No, they're facing the right way. Down here for me, Lieutenant Gervale. All right, let's run. We got to get going. Me and my squad are going to do this. Good deal. Let's go into here. We'll go see how far I can get. I want to get in that building. Anything happening? Oh, running around could be a bitch. We got to get in some. We never can get in the building. Oh, he did get in the building. Oh, look who's in front of us. Alrighty. Alrighty, look at it. It even has their emblem. What kind of men are those? Ooh. I don't know if those are French or locals. I think that might be Moroccans or whatever. Alright, let's go over here. I'm down, suppressed. Can these guys do anything? No. My men are going to be way behind. That'll be it for my turn. Yeah, see, I'm clicking on these men. We cannot do nothing. Alright, my other platoon up there is right next to him, ready for an assault. We'll click the next turn, and it'll be Lieutenant Wilson's turn. We'll see if there's any. Alright, there's nothing. Wilson needs to come on down here, too. But then he might be in the same line of fire of that machine gun. That's all we can do. Go. He got there. All right, Lieutenant Wilson. He can run, but nobody else can. He's gonna stay with his men. I need to get the rest of my men up here. Where are they? They can go there. And then they should get two moves. Right behind me. With me, yeah. Oh, how did I get hammered? Is that all the further they're gonna go? They're pinned. Alright, last but not least. And they get another order. That'll take care of it. Alright. We're going to call this a video. I have men here. I am the furthest up. We're trying to get those guns, but they're a long ways away. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. I've got resistance here, resistance here. I love their little insignias. So he's got a rooster. He's got himself an old boar. Up against the boar boys up here too. So you got the insignias involved. I don't know what this means. That little eyeball that's blanked out. So we're learning the game. Hope you're enjoying the learn through. We're gonna take a little breaky here. When we come back, we'll conclude, or continue rather. I don't think we'll be concluding with our. Ooh, what is this mission? I'm trying to think. Mostly to suppress the guns along the coast. Back.
And you can only measure this like on an atomic clock. You have an atomic clock at your house, everybody?
No, my parents do though. Do they really? Yeah, my parents have.
2 little bitty babies.
I don't know. It's in there.
They've got to be the littlest and
Well,
big.
tell your mom to check it today because she'll be able to measure this on there.
What you 2 doing there? You look like a couple. You look like a couple pups.
Start your day with Hilly and
Hi. What you doing? Little bitty babies.
At Sonic, we've unleashed the takeover with our
Heading home.